What is good, boys? In this video, I'm going to be giving you my $30 to $2,000 Week 3 NFL Sunday lay, and I absolutely love this pick. If you were watching the video yesterday, we were very close to cashing that $20 to $1,000 long shot, and I think we can cash one this week. So, a little bit of a recap. Tough Thursday Night Football. We almost cashed that massive pick, but we are coming back with vengeance for Week 3, like I said. Hopefully, we can get this one for you guys. I'm going to go in depth and explain every single pick. If you guys saw my Instagram, you already saw this, but the reason you guys watch my YouTube videos is not only for exclusive picks, but it's a little hard to explain exactly why I'm taking each player in about 5 seconds. So this is what we got. This 7 leg is going to turn $30 into right about $2,000 on Underdog Fantasy. Leg number 1, we got Sam Darnold over passing yards. This guy is literally the NFL MVP 2 weeks of the season. Yes, he's not going to win MVP. I know that. It doesn't mean too much, but this guy is an absolute beast. This Houston defense is vulnerable right now. I don't think their secondary is that good. I like the way Justin Jefferson's playing, and that's going to lead us into our second pick, Justin Jefferson over 77.5 receiving yards. The guy hasn't even played a full game yet, and he had 130 in week 2. I like this Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson connection, and I think it's going to be a high-scoring one against Houston, especially being at home. Both of these numbers are a little too low. Take the overs. Leg 3. Lamar Jackson over 53.5 rushing yards. This Ravens offense, or this Ravens team, is 0-2, and Lamar Jackson cannot afford to go 0-3, which means he's going to take matters into his own hands. He had a good rushing game against the Chiefs, and he is going to be running the ball a lot against Dallas. Is that defensive line good on Dallas? Yes, absolutely. One of the best in the league. But I think those pressures are going to, cause Lamar Jackson to scramble, which is what good defensive lines typically do. And then I also think that he is going to be running the ball a lot to avoid that D-line as a whole. So I think him rushing is going to be a big part of the Ravens' offensive game plan, and also putting the ball into his own hands. I mean, he needs to win this game. He's going to be balling out. 53 is a low number for Lamar. They're going to be doing a lot of read options. They're not going to be caring about the health of him this game. They need to win at all costs. So like I said, he's going to put the ball into his own hands, and he is easily going to go over this number. Leg number 4. Marvin Harrison Jr. over 59.5 receiving yards. Once we get 2 to 3 more weeks into the season, you're going to see this line consistently being at 75 plus. The guy absolutely dominated, scoring 2 nasty TDs in week 2. And this Cardinals offense scored 28 against Buffalo and 41 last week. These guys are literally scoring. They've scored almost 70 points in the first 2 games of the season. Kyler Murray looks legit, and you're getting this guy at 60 receiving yards against a not-so-great Detroit secondary at home. No-brainer pick. He's going well over this number. Tyreek Hill, next leg, 64.5 receiving yards. No Tua. I don't care who's throwing the ball. He is going to get a lot of yards, more than 64. This number is disrespectful to a top 2 receiver in the NFL. And all the more reason that the Dolphins are going to be doing short passes, screen passes. They're going to be getting Tyreek involved a lot. They're going to give him end arounds. I mean, this guy's going to go over this number easily. And again, Seattle isn't looking good either. I think they're going to have a big week. And yeah, 64 is way too low for Tyreek. The guy gets nearly 100 yards every game. And he's also coming off a bad week 2 against Buffalo, where Tua played horrible. That defense locked him down. So we're also getting a lot of value on this line because of that. Next, Brandon Ayuk, over 5.5 receptions. This guy is the only guy left on this Niners offense. This is a pretty easy pick. The Rams, another team that's not looking great. Divisional matchup. I think it's going to be pretty high scoring, though. George Kittle's banged up. We don't know if he's going to play. Debo's out. CMC's out. Brandon Ayuk is the number 1 receiver, and 5.5 catches. You can get it at 5, depending on what underdog has it right now. But I expect this number to go up a lot by kickoff. So if you're watching this on Friday when I'm posting it, or on Saturday, make sure you lock this pick in before the lines go up. And then we're closing it out with Amari Cooper over 51.5 receiving yards. Tough start to the season, but I'm going to blame that on Deshaun Watson. He did look a lot better in week 2, Watson did, than he did in week 1. So I think this Browns team's going up, and they get an easy matchup against the Giants. They're going to kill him. Amari Cooper and Deshaun Watson are going to get that connection back again. And last year when they played, they were the most efficient wide receiver QB duo in the league before Watson went down. So this is what we're closing it out with, and this turns $30 into 2,000, guys. Also, new users on Underdog Fantasy, as you can see below, promo code FFRocket. It's going to get you up to $1,000 in bonus bets, plus this free CeeDee Lamb pick. So if you add in this CeeDee Lamb pick, you're going to get an even bigger payout. So definitely sign up with the link in the description for Underdog Fantasy. And if you guys are going to want all my picks for VIP, all you got to do is go to the other link in my description right here, sign up for VIP, and I'm going to hook you guys up with a promo as usual, 50% off, because I want you guys to try out these VIP picks. There's going to be a lot of value in week 3. We're going to win. And for me, I don't get much money if you guys get in for 50% off, but I think we're going to win these picks, and then you will stay in. I do have a very high retention rate in VIP for that reason. So use promo code CASH. It's going to get you guys 50% off. You can use it for your first membership only. So I recommend you taking advantage, lock in that month, lock in the week, because again, you can only use this once. So if you don't want to waste it on a day pass, use code CASH instead of $297, $148, guys. And if you're doing anything over a $10 unit size, this is going to be worth your while. So lock the play in on Underdog Fantasy. Use code FFRocket. They'll give you up to $1,000 in bonus bets. And then also sign up for VIP if you want all of my picks this weekend. I'm going to be posting a college football free pick tomorrow for you guys. And then on Sunday, or Saturday night, I will come back with more picks for Sunday, probably one more free pick for you guys, and then we usually have like 10 to 12 parlays in VIP. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, drop a subscribe. I'm going to be daily posting on this YouTube channel. I hope you found some value in this video, and let's win.